Hi guys, how are you? So I was on Facebook on Duncan Ndongo's post and he shared about the way these new moms were like complaining about postpartum depression. Others were saying they need a break from their babies. There was just like so much suffering. So in this particular video, as a registered dietitian was very passionate about maternal and child nutrition. I want us to talk about how you can support a new mom or a breastfeeding mom. Whether you're their partner, their husband, their friend or relative, this video is going to be very insightful to help them actually support, maintain breastfeeding while maintaining their sanity as well. Because as we all understand, breastfeeding has tremendous health benefits, but getting the hack of it, like the whole process of childbirth, getting into the postpartum phase, readjusting your life into motherhood if you're a new mom, or even if you had other babies, like getting a new baby is not always a walk in the park. The first thing that you can do that is so obvious is to help around with house chores. You know, the whole process of childbirth comes with wounds, like now you need to heal in your vagina, you need to heal in your tummy, you need to repair your back. So you need a lot of rest, proper nutrition, and at the same time, your dietitian, that is me, also wants you to exclusively breastfeed this baby. So how are you going to do that if you roll over? You know, most husbands actually think that when they leave their wives at home and they go to work or they go to do their businesses or hustle, that their wives are actually sitting at home. No, that woman is not resting at all because she's busy constantly taking care of that kid. She's still thinking about what you're going to feed when you come back home, the things that you're going to wear tomorrow, and she's just constantly overwhelmed. So if you're a partner, please take time, even 1 hour a day, let her rest. Let her go for a walk, engage with nature, and if you can actually afford a house help, by all means please get one. Do not try to be a superwoman, because again, you see, there's these feelings of inadequacy that comes with childbirth or the new mom phase. Like you feel like maybe I'm letting my baby down by letting someone take care of them. No, it is okay to allow your nanny or your husband or your relative to hold the baby for like 1 or 2 hours so that you can sleep extra. It's not a crime. Go and take care of your mental health, like have some you time or some me time. Do not have that mom guilt that will have you constantly wanting to do everything, because you'll end up fatigued, stressed and depressed. The second thing that you can do to support a breastfeeding or a new mom is listen, because sometimes there's also that fear that most mothers, especially new moms, have. What if what I'm doing is not enough? What if what I'm doing is risking my baby? What if? The what ifs are so many in their heads and they need someone to talk to. Listen to them whine about motherhood, whine about that child that they love so much, about why their body is not coming back to shape and they're still eating like 8 to 10 times a day. Do not be judgmental. You can offer practical, empathetic solutions. You can also buy them a journal to start writing their feelings, their frustrations, and you can also encourage them to create content about it and share their frustrations and create a community of like-minded moms, because trust me, whatever you're going through, someone else is going through. I'm not saying that you will respond to it the same way, but the whole fear of motherhood is a common thing to most new moms, even the experienced mom with new babies. So do not be scared to share. If you're scared to share with your relatives, with your friends, come to my inbox. We talk about how we're going to work on that. Like I have therapists, I have psychologists. If you need one, I'll definitely share just like that so that you can get you the help that you need. Talk to someone. Another thing that you can do to actually support a breastfeeding mom or a new mom is help with menu and meal planning. As I said, the whole process of childbirth comes with a lot of changes: physical, psychological, emotional, hormonal, all those. And all these are going to affect the nutrition status, and you need to ensure that you adjust your nutrition uptake to meet all these demands while maintaining a healthy metabolic self. So the best way that you can do that is ensuring that there is a healthy snack or have menu and meal plannings that actually support the phase that you are at in life, that phase of breastfeeding and dealing with a newborn and dealing with a lot of emotions and hormones. We have registered dietitians all over the country, so you can just look for one or you can come to my inbox. Again, we have meals and menu planning for new moms. We go the extra mile whereby we have people who can come to your house and prepare these meals for you to ensure that your meals are safe, clean and holistic, to ensure that they are taking care of your needs at this particular time. If you are a husband, a partner, a friend, a parent to a new mom, you can actually start learning more about nutrition, dietary adjustments that they need to make sure that they are producing enough quality milk, they are healing and repairing their bodies to avoid back issues afterwards, teeth loss to avoid hair loss, all these signs of deficiencies that come with childbirth, and also promote and uplift their moods, because diet is healing. If you adjust the principles of diet planning and menu planning well, your baby and your wife will be fine. Another thing that you can do is definitely be an advocate of change where you are. It might look like a very small thing, but it's quite uplifting to hear your partner, your friend, or your relative talk about the support that you need as a mom. Get yourself equipped with knowledge. Unfortunately, we don't have men creating content in the breastfeeding space, and we need to have them so that they can actually share about their experiences, share about what worked best for their household, so that we can have people who are willing to do more on the things that actually support and promote breastfeeding while promoting healing, repair, and the emotional and the psychosocial well-being of the mother. Because if the mom is not taken care of, she will not be in a position to effectively breastfeed or even sustain the breastfeeding itself. Of course, there are techniques that the mom can actually pump and to take care of the baby. That is also another way of supporting a breastfeeding mom. If that is what she feels that she can actually do at that moment, please allow her to do that, while you slowly communicate to her on the importance of bonding and the emotional and the psychosocial benefits of breastfeeding to the infant and to herself as well. Because sometimes people do things or avoid doing the right thing because they don't know. At this phase, there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of self-inadequacy kind of feelings. So if your wife is in that phase, don't be too harsh, don't start expecting too much from her. Just offer a supporting hand and make sure that you follow me for more tips on breastfeeding. Let me know some of your struggles. The next video on breastfeeding, you're going to talk about foods that actually support breast milk production to ensure that your baby has enough and sufficient breast milk. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please stay subscribed, watch this playlist next on breastfeeding, and get a thing on some of the things that you can do to promote breastfeeding, some of the signs and symptoms that you can actually check to know if your baby is not getting enough milk and what you can do instead. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.